We love every game on Friday, August 22nd, 2025. I'm Asset Store Bear. I have 5 great games on sale for $5 or less. First, the Jackbox Survey Scramble. The game features a collection of fast-paced, survey-based game modes. The modes leverage real one-word answers from real people, ensuring a constantly evolving experience. Players enjoy the variety of game modes, including guessing most least popular answers in high-low, and the strategic tic-tac-toe style squares. The ability to play with up to 10 players in an unlimited audience enhances the game's social appeal. The constantly updating database of survey responses keeps each playthrough feeling fresh and unpredictable. 92% positive of 249 reviews, 4 out of 9 on Steam. That's 50% off the list price of $9.99. Next, Luck Be a Landlord. Luck Be a Landlord is a roguelike deck builder that replaces traditional card decks with a slot machine. Players earn rent money by strategically arranging symbols on the slot reels, taking advantage of powerful synergies. The game's focus on building an efficient slot machine deck rather than battling enemies sets it apart. Players praise the addictive loop of optimization and experimentation as the game's growing library of quirky interacting symbols encourages creative deck building. The game's accessibility features and active development further contribute to its appeal. 94% positive of 9.35 reviews, 3.29 on Steam. That's 67% off the list price of $9.99. Next, How to Say Goodbye. The game centers around helping a group of ghosts come to terms with their deaths and move on to the afterlife. The distinctive mechanic involves manipulating the environment, such as shifting tiles and platforms to guide the spirits through each level. While the puzzles are not overly challenging, the game's strength lies in its poignant storytelling and emotive artwork, inspired by classic children's literature. Players praise the game's sensitive exploration of themes like grief and loss, crafting a bittersweet yet uplifting experience. The charming storybook-like visuals and soothing soundtrack further enhance the game's contemplative mood. Overall, it is a memorable and compelling puzzle adventure. 93% positive of 107 reviews, $3.89 on Steam. That's 70% off the list price of $12.99. Next, the Entropy Centre. The game's core mechanic allows players to rewind objects through time to solve intricate puzzles. The compelling narrative follows a junior puzzle operative and her AI companion on a post-apocalyptic space station. Players praise the game's atmospheric visuals, sharp writing, and outstanding voice acting. The time reversal puzzles are merged with an epic, thought-provoking adventure for an immersive experience. Fans of the genre appreciate the game's ability to stand out among similar puzzle titles. 90% positive of 20 out of 179 reviews, $4.99 on Steam. That's 75% off the list price of $9.99. Finally, Dungeons & Dragons Krynn series. The Krynn series is set in the Dragonlance fantasy world and features a deep narrative with iconic villains. Players guide a party of customizable adventurers through the series' 3 games: Champions of Krynn, Death Knights of Krynn, and The Dark Queen of Krynn. The character creation system allows players to choose from Dragonlance-specific classes and races, each with unique abilities and alignment-based mechanics. Fans are drawn to the nostalgia of the early Dungeons & Dragons style gameplay and the depth of the Dragonlance lore. The series is known for its challenging tactical combat and the ability to import a party across the 3 games. 94% positive of 103 reviews, $4.99 on Steam. That's 50% off the list price of $9.99. That's everything for today. This has been Asset Store Bear. See you next time.